Gary's blood work was a little iffy.
How do you know that, Rick?
So can't y'all just give him the exam here and he doesn't have to come tomorrow?
Well, I tell you what, tomorrow at from 9 to 1 at Coliseum in the cafeteria, we'll be waiting for you guys.
I'll be waiting for Gary. I'll drive him down there.
I'm fine. You're the one who admitted having the problem. I'm okay.
But my blood work's fine, so mine's just enlarged.
So is mine.
Listen to the professor here.
So is my blood work fine, too.
But people really honestly need to take advantage of this because 28,170 men will die this year. So my math's right. That's 50 times 5. Would that would be about, what, 500 men per state?
Yeah.
Or 5,000?
No, it's about 5,000. And actually the math, to make it easier, if you, the way we look at it, it's 1 every 6 men.
Oh my God!
Yeah, 1 every 6 men will have an elevated PSA and will have prostate cancer in 2012.
1 out of every 6 men will have prostate cancer this year.
Yeah, now, I was looking at this. It also talks about African Americans are more affected. Tell us about that.
Yeah, actually, for prostate cancer, there is certain race issues. So African American are twice affected as Caucasian. Asian are actually the least affected among the entire nation. And the reason, if we start digging more and more, we will look at other diet controlled. For example, if we're eating a fat diet, an animal meat, which is a red meat, we are high susceptible to have prostate cancer. If we're taking fish oil and we're taking a lot of soybean, these are actually a protecting effect.
Now, some people are...
That goes hand in hand with the willow tree thing coming in.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
Fish oil and what?
Fish oil and soybean.
Okay.
Now, some people are really up on this. What is it, hawthorn or something like that? Does that? I mean, I've heard pros and cons about that. Does that help or not?
It does. I mean, we don't have like a really hard data to back us up. But I will say, like, if some patients are trying it and it helps them, we always take their words as a trust and say continue using them.
But definitely diet has a lot to do with it.
Absolutely, yes.
Actually, the treatment for this must have come a long way because we do say that 1 out of 6 men will have prostate cancer, but only 1 out of 36 men will die of it.
And this is because of screening. Because if we early detect it, we definitely can manage it really well. So, in other words, in the past, prostate cancer used to be treated by open prostatectomy. It's a huge open incision, huge surgery. Patient stays in their house for a little bit of time and they miss work. Right now we're offering what's called a minimal invasive and robotic. So what we do is we have a keyhole, small skin incisions about the size of a dime, and we go with certain instruments and we take care of the cancer. We remove the prostate gland and the cancer within it and completely remove it from the body. So actually you have a minimal invasive approach curing the cancer of the patient.
So for those that have had or may be experiencing prostate cancer, you remove the prostate. It's a good prognosis, for everything being removed. And
it depends on the stage. For example, if we discover it really early, it's very, very good prognosis. If we discover it a little bit late, definitely we have to follow it up with PSA. And what we're offering in Coliseum is for all of our patients, it's not just a number. Because in healthcare nowadays, they treat patients as just a number. We treat them as an individual. And we actually treat them with respect and dignity. And they love it when they have an experience with our centers, especially minimal invasive and our physicians at Coliseum.
Now, let me say this, and this is by no means giving people a little bit younger a free out. That prostate cancer occurs mainly in older men. Nearly 2/3 of the cases are diagnosed in men who are 65 or older. And it's rare before the age of 40, but you need to get tested at the age of 40 and on up. The average age at the time of diagnosis is about 60